1. What the fuck is up? Arjun, remember to cut here, by the way. Thank you. What's up? We're fucking live. How's everybody doing? We've had some long days. We've had some long nights. Those are about to be some short days and short long nights. Short nights, actually. Our nights are about to get shorter. And our days
We're talking about pants right now?
We're talking about winter, man. We're talking about winter.
Oh!
The nights get longer. What are you talking
The
about?
nights, dude, you're not on this level, man. Hear me out. Nobody Asked Podcast 2023. This is the last, probably second to last episode. We probably got 2 more episodes left in us. But
Used to me.
next year, dude, things change, don't they, guys? Oh,
Yeah.
how things change.
2024.
2024.
Better, right? They changed for the better.
Wait, is that what we're doing?
Wait, is that what we're doing? Changing for the better.
Yeah, dude, we've been. How long have we? Let's start with this, okay, Shane. When we first met, you were still listening to Mac Miller's Blue Slide Park. When was this?
That had to be 2011.
That was a long time ago, dude.
It was a very long time ago.
I feel really old. And Harry, when we first met, that had to
You were
have
still
been.
a virgin.
I was.
Actually, though.
Actually, though, you're right.
On the
Yeah,
real,
that sounds like a joke, but that's true. That's true. And you were my resident assistant. This had to have been a decade.
2011.
So around the same amount of
actually-
time.
Yeah, 2011. Yeah. There's a photo of our first meeting, which is crazy.
I'm not hating on Blue Slide Park, by the way. I'm not hating on it, but
It's just a reference for time.
it's a reference for time. It's
And where I was at mentally.
contextually, it's okay for me to hate on it. Contextually, because Shane thought it was the best rap album at that time. It's okay to
That's
hate
wrong.
on it. For
Can
that.
I be honest? No, I didn't like Blue Slide Park all that much at the time. I was still more of like, dude, do more of your kids shit. I was
you were
more
stuck
on
in
that.
the. You,
Because I felt
you
like
want a
Blue Slide
mixtape.
Park was like, it was kind of he kind of departed from that. It was more like, I felt like it was more poppy,
Yeah,
to be honest. So at
It
the
was-
time,
it
I
was
was like,
super
there was a couple
poppy.
songs I liked, but yeah,
it was.
I
Super
felt like
pop.
it was just kind of, yeah.
Well,
but
Shane
it
was
did the
super
trick.
into it, and
I was
I
into
was
it.
I was a Mac hater at that time. But yeah, so yeah, those that was a long time ago, and Harrison didn't even start making music until after me and Shane had already, taken a bunch of acid and learned how to work
and
digital.
paved the way basically for him to make it really easy. We
Yeah,
put
I
in
just-
all the hard work.
I walked
and
into that.
countless days of self-doubt and pity. And also this guy comes out of the blue and is like, hey guys, I want to make music now. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Come
ruined
on
your
now.
lives. And then I was like, hey, I got a song.
I got a song. It's called Every Day.
Called
And
Every
it's
Night.
still not out yet.
It's still hasn't come out. Still hasn't
It's
come out.
still not out yet.
What's crazy is at the time I remember teaching Shane things about Logic, and I also didn't really know that much of what was going on in there. I was like I was teaching
Like
you,
what?
but I didn't
No,
know what I was
You were
doing.
telling me more about music theory, and I'm like, I don't want to know about music theory. I just want to know how to rap good. Thank you.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, he also goes by Young Sinatra. It's weird.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
He's biracial. I mean, what? No, I mean, it's the plugin's really good in here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, never mind. Sorry, my bad.
Dude, it was a tumultuous time. It's how hard it is to try to learn how to use a software while also like being in the midst of just so much drugs and alcohol
And like like growing, right? Like
self-growth.
you're just
and
like
doubt.
figuring yourself out while you're figuring this program out. Yeah.
Dude, imagine how many kids are going through that right now, dude. But except they got like YouTube tutorials and all this shit.
Yeah.
Like Ableton and they have like the
So
Kenny
many,
Beats
dude.
Discord server.
Yeah, and it's like the fastest stuff to learn. Like there's a TikTok that'll teach someone how to make a dope ass beat in a minute, right?
Yeah.
There was nothing like that.
There was nothing.
We didn't have.
There was nothing like that, dude. Nothing.
I had to fucking learn how to fucking flex time stuff in Logic from I Love Bowser's Fat Cock 69 on Reddit. Like that was how you learned stuff, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, we had really to go all the way with it.
we
We had to go all the way. We had to go all the way with
and
it.
here comes Harrison. When did we start
Yeah.
making music, Harry? When did
Had to
you
have
when did
been
you come to
20
when did you come to the house with Shane in it and I was also there?
I remember
Shane
this
was
day,
living
by the way.
there.
I
remember
very
the
much
day.
remember this day.
2014.
Wait, no, but it wasn't at our house though, was it?
It was.
Was it the
'Cause I
golf?
remember.
It was at the golf house.
No, I don't think it was at the golf house either. It was
No,
a
it was in
room.
that dirty room.
Yeah, it was a dirty
Was
room.
it?
Yeah.
I remember when we first met. I don't remember being in that room.
I only went there once, and then I went, and then it was Abby when you were living at the goat house over the summer, I think. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Gainsborough.
Goat house. Did you say the goat house?
That's what they called themselves. Don't worry about it. It's
Oh God.
stupid ass football team thing.
Wait, like goats? Like they're the goats?
Yeah. It's
Oh God.
No, they just didn't pay a gardener. It was really, honestly, economical.
It was, man. Dude, they were thinking, dude. But they own a bunch of NFTs now, man. That's smart.
They are deep in the crypto
They are
game.
smart, dude.
they're crypto whales, man.
They're NFT rich right now. I
They
bet.
went to the moon, dude. Fucking that house where you had the dirty ass setup. We had the Scarlet folk. Was it? Did you have a Scarlet back then? The
I
red,
probably had a
the
Scarlet.
red
Yeah, I probably had a
standard
Scarlet. Yeah,
212 or whatever.
It's like
Or-
recording on,
or-
like, a Little Tykes
Or
microphone.
I was borrowing the same mixer that we brought to the show in Colorado.
The Alesis.
I actually think I was using that one, the Alesis.
Oh wow,
To this day, I still have that.
wow.
To
That's
this
an old,
day.
To this day.
to this motherfucking day, dude. And Harrison pulled up, and you guys made that everyday beat, right? Or that
Mhm.
everyday.
He showed me
song.
the idea on guitar. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
He showed me
yeah.
the song, the idea.
Is
the
it piecing
chords, and
together
then
now? That was so
Yeah.
long ago, dude.
It was a very long time ago.
That is
Yeah.
so crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I wrote a little verse to it.
I remember that. Yeah.
I wrote a verse, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So,
Lens.
yeah,
Lens
That
came to
shit.
play.
That shit just never came out.
it just never came out.
It did. It was on SoundCloud, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, dog.
I- Did it ever get to that point?
yeah.
It did?
I'll send you. Let me see if I can find it.
Dude, that would
Might-
be awesome.
Dude, I am so glad I
Wait, can we
wiped
play?
my-
Can we play it? Should we play it?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
Harrison-
Are we
have-
divert?
I
Are we
have a very
diverging too far?
strict- I have a very strict, like, my lawyers will
Is
get
it
it.
your lawyers and your labels? Okay.
Yeah. Like a lot of people, I'll get phone calls.
Because this song is slated to come out like 10 years from now.
yeah,
so
it
we
was
wouldn't
like,
want to. We want to
so
screw up the release
2005.
schedule.
you know, it's like, okay.
Whatever. Yeah, release schedule might get screwed up.
I can find it right quick.
That is so. I wiped my SoundCloud existence off of the internet, dude.
It's all private now.
I just straight up deleted.
You
stuff.
deleted them?
I deleted
Why?
certain things. Well, I downloaded them onto my computer. and
Okay, you
just-
downloaded them. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, just to delete them would be psychotic.
No, yeah.
I feel like,
There's
or
there's some
cathartic. I don't
stuff-
know. I
It's the most obvious
I,
thing. in the
I
world.
like holding on to stuff personally.
Yeah.
deleted it.
I keep it in like a big brick. There's all the old files. I have Shane, if you remember the Mr. Jones project.
Oh yeah, I
I
remember.
have all of that shit. I have like all the shit I was making in college back then. I just can't even open any of the files now, anyways. So I
Yeah.
don't even know why I have them.
There's like,
Maybe if
if
you
there's no MP3, it's just like it's just
It's
done.
busted.
Yeah.
Absolutely busted. But yeah, dude, there's some stuff on there that we were confident in our music, but some of the stuff was whack. Some of the
You
stuff we
guys
making
were
was-
so confident in your music back then. Like so confident. And I was like, this is my first song, so I know it's bad. And you guys were like, nah, this shit is crazy.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We were gassed up on everything we were making. You kind of have to be delusional, I feel like.
Oh, for
I
sure.
feel like if like starting out that way, if you're not like feeling that way, then
We'll
like
never make any
why are
progress.
you even
never
doing
go
it? Like
anywhere.
why
Yeah.
like everything should be exciting like at the start, right?
Also, it helps that we were like, that we were like rap centered because that cockiness comes with that sort of.
True. For sure.
Yeah, remember like a shy rapper. It's like not really a thing.
Yeah, I got some bars. Yeah. You want to spit some? Yeah, I can do that. Hey, yeah. I get Doritos. You're looking good. Yeah.
Where did Doritos come into play?
Yeah. I get Doritos.
So fucking random.
We're chilling at the Ritz. Cheese. Yeah.
So that was back then, but about now, Shane. Yesterday, you just told us. I wanted to recap this year, sort of, and you guys did some cool stuff this year. Shane, you won a PUBG tournament
Yeah, dude.
recently. That's pretty crazy.
I'm still blown away, man. Like it was this
Was it
this tournament
duos?
put on. It was duos, yeah, with my friend Obi-Wan Coyote, which
Yeah.
which no one else would probably know that's listening to this. That's all right. He's a fellow PUBG streamer, and PUBG is a game that I play for reference. And there's this big streamer who put on this big tournament with a bunch of really good players, and somehow we won the whole thing and won a decent chunk of change.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
It is fucking crazy, man. I'm still blown away. Like me and this guy Coyote, Obi-Wan Coyote, we've actually played a lot of tournaments and like with each other, and we know how to play really well, and
Right, there's got to
So-
be that chemistry there.
the chemistry was definitely there, and yeah, it's wild, wild.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah. It's so cool.
That is
Thousands
that's
of people
really cool.
watching. Yeah, it was.
And
it was
you made a rack. Why not?
made a rack. Yeah, made a rack. Most money I've ever made.
Dude, hell yeah.
Playing a
Out of
video game.
PUBG. Yeah, because like PUBG
Yeah.
doesn't really like focus on
Yeah.
North American tournaments and shit like
Yeah,
that.
not
anyways.
at all. Yeah, it was the only reason it ran is because this streamer was like, "Hey, like, there's no tournaments going on. I want to host one, and I want to invite a bunch of people to do it." And yeah, that's like the only reason it came about because no one else would.
Yeah.
No one else would do that.
Yeah, that's fucking
Yeah.
wild. Congrats.
Thanks, dude.
It's sick. Do
Thank
you
you.
feel like you could ever make it to like a real pro circuit?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not like actively trying to
Well, I mean,
go
you play
pro
every,
per se,
you play,
but
every
I'm playing every day, and
Yeah.
I'm like working toward it. But basically, I recognize the fact that like there's levels to this shit,
Yeah.
and like the people that I'm playing against have just been playing for way longer than I have, so they just
Right.
have this like instinctual knowledge that I haven't gotten yet. Like,
Wow,
yeah,
that is just crazy.
it's kind of like I tell people all the time, like with Ableton, which is the DAW that I use to make music. I have more hours in Ableton than I do probably in PUBG. So like there's certain things in that program that I'm just like I don't have to think about. I just
yeah.
do.
You're
And
just
so
like,
that
that's
same-
what
yeah.
that is. Yeah.
That's just and like if anyone had questions, I'd be able to fully explain it to them. But like when it comes to PUBG and like the competitive scene, these guys have that same sort of knowledge in the game. So I'm just like playing
Yeah.
catch up, you know?
Yeah,
It's
that's
hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
To think about it.
Yeah.
When you
It's like that's
compared
a
it to
point
a
of
DAW,
reference.
that makes it
Yeah.
so easy to understand in my head.
Yeah.
Because like thinking
Exactly.
about it in Logic, I can probably comp a vocal take without the mouse,
Right.
which is like something you can only get by using it for such an religiously long time. You know,
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
have to know just know the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. It's a good thing that helps me remember why I suck at that scene. I'm like, yeah, it's because I'm not experienced. That's why I'm getting
You should
shit
have
on right now.
started. You should have started at 13 or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Harrison finally returned to the music scene this year
With full force.
with full force, dude. With full force.
Yeah.
He hasn't
I just
stopped
decided-
releasing music. Huh?
Game needed me, you know.
The game did.
The game needed me. I
Needed
don't
a
know if you guys
player.
remember, but that's what I used to say before I rapped verses.
Game need-
2012. I used to be like, yo, the game needs me.
The game needs me. They need me right now.
So Harrison went MIA from music for some godforsaken reason. Like
It just was like too in my head, you know. And then I was like, just put it out.
Yeah. He was fostering. Who just
I
texted
was.
me actually. But it happens to the best of us. But you've now released
So much music this year.
So
I kinda
much,
forgot.
so much. I forgot too. When I was looking at it earlier today, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. It
Yeah.
was like, yeah,
A
it
lot.
was, it was a lot, and that's good, dude, because people don't realize like the staying power music has. Like years down the line, like people are gonna go back and fucking listen to shit and fucking make it pop again. It happens all the time.
Mm.
Literally, we didn't even, that song Boppin' with Kari didn't even cross 100,000 plays for like a year. And then I went viral on TikTok 2 years later, and then it hit 1 million plays.
Yeah, it's so weird how that.
Just happens all the time. You know Lizzo's song, the one that blew her up?
Yeah.
You know that it
was like
it
2
blew
years
up
after you released it, right?
5.
Wow.
5?
Yeah.
Realized it was that long.
Yeah, dude. Long time, man. Damn, Johnny. Well, we're getting some haters in the chat. That's okay, man. It's all right, man.
Haters?
Yeah.
Love
It's all right.
haters.
It happens. It
I also
happens.
thought it was
That's a
mid.
very nice
No, that's
response to
fine.
that. That was a very nice response that you just had. Not gonna lie, Obby versus Universe 2 was kind of mid. I liked the first one more. Didn't hate me like the first one. What I would
You're
maybe
right.
say to that is, who asked?
I am
Nobody, dude.
definitely-
Nobody asked. I'm sorry, but what?
Oh, man.
I'm Johnny Rich.
You
It's
are a very
me.
nice guy. I'm just saying, but like,
Yeah, you
What?
know, sometimes, I've had my fair share of snapping at people online. This was before Nobody Asked, actually. This was before our podcast, Nobody Asked, so I couldn't even, I didn't even have that prepped as an answer. But I had my fair share of doing that.
You know what? I think it's just that's the beautiful thing about music. That album, Mr. Johnny Rich, was not for you. And that's
all
fine.
it is, man.
yeah,
That's why you
all right.
have
It is, man.
Obby vs. Universe 1. You can listen
Yeah.
to that
Right.
forever until
Yeah.
Obby takes it down for our just Just kidding, Mr. Rich.
Imagine if you could
No.
do that. Yeah, you know what, man? To extend on that a little bit, I think I objectively disagree with you. I think it's actually better. I think a lot of people would agree that a lot of musicians, I feel like, would agree that it's better.
I would
It's
be
amazing.
I want to know
you, Shane.
what
Welcome.
Obby album Johnny Rich heard first. What was the first piece of your music that Mr. Johnny Rich heard?
Yeah, what was the first piece of music that you heard? I'm curious.
There is a theory that most people that listen to music love that version of the artist that they first heard.
Yes, and that happens a lot, and I understand why. Personally, I'm not. Personally, I very rarely have that experience. I usually am like
Floors.
I'm like a recent album guy. Floors. I
Floors.
knew it. I knew it.
Floors,
I knew
dude.
it. I knew it, dude.
Dude.
I knew it, dude.
And,
I knew
and
it,
Johnny,
dude.
we know you're not hating, but we just gotta like
We know that I hate. It's
exactly.
okay.
We just had to just air it out a little bit. Is all. We just gotta figure it out, and now we know. Now we know. Of course.
Mr. Rich, I have some
Dude.
very, very bad news
Oh,
for you.
There's
my
a
God.
wait. I mean, is this a good chance to remind, right? To remind the people about the whole floor saga, right?
You guys,
Like,
you guys know, right?
it never hurts to remind people what's. Go ahead.
You guys know, right? Okay, here we are. Me and
You're
Harrison
about to
have done
break
this.
apart.
This is the third time me and Harrison have done this. I'm pretty sure. But Floors is written and sung by Foster, who's featured on another song on the same EP. Actually, two
Wait
other
a
songs on the same
second.
EP. And it's not my voice for the majority of Floors, except for the end where you hear me, and I'm like, you always sitting in the back. And you knew you wouldn't miss me. Na 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 na. The last 15 seconds is me, but the rest of it is Foster. It's a totally different person singing the song. I produced the song and mixed it, but it's not my voice on all of Floors. On 99% of Floors. I guarantee you, go listen to Foster's Spotify right now, and you will have cardiac arrest if you think you're gonna get a second serving of floors, because he doesn't even like that song.
Yeah.
And
So
it has
he-
nothing to do with
Man's on the ceiling now, dude. He's not on the floor anymore. He's on
Yeah.
the ceiling.
He does it.
That
Neither of us have ever made another song like that again ever. It was just like a once in a a thing.
Maybe you
you know?
should.
Yeah.
But if we
And
went
what would
into
you-
it, if we went into it with that mindset too, we wouldn't even be able to do it. It's like such a block already, Like, let's make something that sounds like this. It's immediately every time I try to do something like that, it fails for some reason. I don't know if that's the case for you, Shane.
Yeah, I mean, like the best music comes from like a pure place, right?
Yes.
So like,
always.
yeah, it's just an emotion, and you just like you catch it in the moment, and you just run as long,
as you
as
can.
fast
Yeah.
as possible, right? But yeah, if you go into it with that kind of like specific intention, sometimes it can work. If you're, I don't know, sometimes you might get lucky, but for the most part, yeah, it does not work that
Yeah.
well.
For the most part, it
Yeah.
doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I agree. Also, you want to go into it with the mindset of what's going to make you the most fucking cash.
Yeah, man, that's right, baby.
Paper. No, if I did that, we'd be swimming in it. But it's not. It's not the case.
I could make, yeah, dude, I could make $1 million if I really wanted to, but I just,
Choose
Which
not to
leads-
for the
you know,
art.
This is a perfect segue. And before I segue, Ace, you're correct. His music is banging. In fact, I would argue that Foster's other music is way better than fucking Floors. Same with everyone here. I think everyone ever involved in Floors has made better shit than Floors. Moving on, we want to make some cash, and we don't. And, we didn't have, we haven't had any opportunities. We haven't had any fucking handouts. Okay. So I want to do it together next year. If you haven't already seen the website, I'll link it in the YouTube right now, and you guys can go check it out. I'm starting a label for just me and my friends who are on this call, and a couple of other friends who I'm glad we didn't invite to a Zoom call, but they are beautiful people, sweethearts, bless their hearts. And they'll all be featured on a lot of these songs coming out in 2024. We have a collective that we put together. We've been making music for this collective for a long fucking time. I mean, I feel like we didn't even know we were doing it, and we just did it,
we were just making music, baby.
We were just making music, dude.
We're just making tunes.
We went out to, when was this that we went to Idaho? I just posted a link, by the way.
That had to be 2021,
Yeah.
right? It was 2021, year after COVID.
Yeah.
And then I think that was in the fall?
I think it was late summer,
Late summer.
August, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was in the late summer, fall of 2021.
Yeah.
So we went golfing.
Because we did go golfing. We did.
Oh, yeah. You guys did go golfing. Yeah. We went to our friend Sherm's house, and we were there for like a week.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like a week straight.
A week straight, and we made a bunch of fucking music. Most of it hasn't seen the light of day. Some of it was on Obby vs. Universe 1. And the rest hasn't seen the light of day, right?
So, Johnny Rich, if you liked Obby vs. Universe 1,
Then you'll like
You
this
should.
stuff.
like this stuff.
Yeah.
True.
So we're starting a collective called Ice Cream Social, and it's like pretty much just like fun, fucking groovy, produced by Shane Doe, the hardest beat maker this side of the Mississippi. And
I
it's
don't know what
like
that is- noise was, but-
poppy, catchy, like sometimes rappy, sometimes melody, centered. Super fucking cool stuff. Starting out next year, and it's gonna be month after month after month after month after month after month of just fucking music. I mean, when I looked at the calendar and I was like, tried to put all the songs that we had made, or that are close. Even the new ones, Shane, that we've been working on. I was like, damn, we're gonna
Yeah.
be releasing music for the whole year. Like every
Yeah,
month
we
of the year.
yeah. We could double drop every month for the
Yeah.
entire year and still not get through all of it.
Yeah,
Maybe we do.
Maybe we should.
maybe we should. Yeah,
I don't know.
I know. That might be a crazy good idea.
Which is crazy because like we have all this stuff in the backlog, right? And then all of a sudden we just like keep making new stuff on top of the old stuff. And so now it's just like
Yeah,
it's just so much going on, man.
it's a lot going on. But you know what's good about that is we get to weed out stuff, so we're not stuck
Right.
with we're releasing the song. Yeah, I like the song. You know, I don't ever want to have
No.
a moment where I'm like, yeah, I like the song. I hate that. You know?
Yeah. No, it's like you gotta want to
You gotta
drop
fucking
something.
want to drop that shit,
Yeah.
man. You gotta want to drop that shit. And yeah, it's called Ice Cream Social, which is super exciting, and the logo's fire. The same kid who did the Obby vs. Universe 2 artwork. The logo's gas. And maybe if it does anything and the music industry isn't completely defunct by the end of next year, I'll fly out and we'll shoot a Pacific Northwest music video.
Mm.
I like the sound of that. Considering the
sounds
fact
cool,
that
right?
I live in the Pacific Northwest, that's very good. I'm a big fan of
it
that
is
idea.
arguably a lot more scenic out where you are than it is where we are individually.
I'm not gonna argue with you because it is.
You wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Harrison, you're going to make a case for Los Angeles versus the untouched wilderness of the North?
Well, scenic is, you know,
Subjective.
You'll see some scenes
yeah.
of some people.
If you think scenic means movie scenes, boom.
Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, if we wanted to make a music video that looked like every other music video that came out of all the artists that live in Los Angeles, that would be the place, dude. You're right.
That'd be it.
That'd be it, man.
I feel attacked a little bit.
Remember? I mean, we used to want to fucking shoot music videos like on the fucking Santa Monica Pier and like the Walk of Fame. We literally did.
That's what we literally did. Yeah, we literally did that. Dude, I don't know if you remember, but like that was when, just a quick flashback for us. That was with you and Pete,
Yeah.
our friend Pete. And at that time, I don't know if you've realized, but I was basically your guys' intern.
Yes.
Because I hadn't fully integrated into the rap group yet because I wasn't on that level. So what I was trying to do is I was like, here's what I'll do. I'll be just a helpful guy and I'll
be
do whatever
around.
they need. And I'll shoot their music videos. I'll drive them in my car because no one else had a car to wherever they want to go
Yeah, you're right.
in the hopes that they someday accept me as one of them. And, you know, it took 10 years, but we finally did it.
You finally made
We finally
it.
did it. We finally did it, dude.
All right, Shane, we're
No
gonna
longer an
promote
intern.
you. We're gonna promote
Let's
you from
go.
intern.
Regional intern now. Regional manager of the interns is what I am.
Let's
Nice.
go, dude. That's what I like
Let's
to
go.
hear, man.
Yeah, I'm not the assistant anymore.
So yeah, maybe we'll shoot some music videos next year. That'd be cool. We need to get.
I've never
Shane-
been in a music video.
I know
dude.
we need
I've
to
never
get.
been
Shane. I was gonna say we have to
I've
get
never been in
Shane
one.
behind a cinema camera because he's.
Yeah,
Oh, Shane, you've been in a music video.
He has not.
I've been in my own, but not in like
He hasn't been in a
anything
production.
with you guys.
He
I've never
hasn't
been in a
a
production.
Oh, who says what a production is?
Money.
I mean, more than
More
one
than
person
one
behind the
guy
camera.
with a camera.
Yeah,
Abby,
and
I'm
also-
trying to make
yeah.
the intern feel good. All right.
Listen, I know what I am. I know what I was.
Oh man.
know what it was.
I know where I've been.
Yeah, dude, that'll be fun, man. That'll be fun. And you know, we'll do another. Shane, correct me if this is crazy. This might be crazy, but when we do our music trip next year in 2024, and we do our writing camp for Ice Cream Social and all our solo music and everything, it's gonna be fun. But what if we live streamed the whole thing, like if it was a hype house but full of smart people? What do you think about
Wait, who
that?
are you gonna invite?
us and Sherm Ice Cream Social.
Oh, you said smart people's.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
kill yourself! Holy shit!
Oh my fucking god! Boom roasted.
Yeah, I got roasted.
Yeah, no, I mean it's definitely doable.
GoPros.
Like we have the capabilities of doing that. Yeah.
Right? Get like 4
Yeah.
GoPros on layaway from Best Buy, return them after we're done, and then just
Don't
put
tell
them in. Arjun, cut that. No, put them in the corners of the rooms. Yeah, that'd be cool,
It's
right? Because I tweeted about this a couple months ago, and I was like, I've never seen footage of an entire studio session. You know, it's always spliced together.
Yeah.
To where it's like, okay, now he's doing the drums, but it's like that's not how it really works, right?
Right.
It's like an arduous process.
Gonna be mostly boring.
Yeah.
But
See, and I was just gonna say, I was just trying to think of a way that it would be more entertaining for someone that's not like directly involved with making music themselves. You know, like
Well, it'd be cool if there were multiple cams and it kept switching.
it would be cool.
That'd be dope.
and we
if
all
it-
wore GoPros on our heads.
Yeah.
It'd be
My
impossible
camera
to move.
would just be going, just bobbing up and down. Just
They're all like tethered with cables.
it's like
We're all
This
in
is the
mocap
nauseous cam.
suits with cameras everywhere. It's just like-
It's Avatar 3.
like, wait, what's the objective here again? Wait,
James Cameron just
Making
runs in. He's like,
music?
cut.
They've lost the
Oh.
plot. Oh man, no, yeah, but that's gonna be fun. We definitely are gonna film it at the least.
Yeah,
it's
we'll
going to
film
be
it.
filmed. It's all gonna be filmed. And so yeah, a lot of new music is coming out. It's gonna be exciting. Shane also just dropped something, and is continuing to drop stuff.
Yep.
With
Yep.
Dylan.
That was
Monte.
actually the last drop. It's called Winner with my really good friend Dylan Montaigne. That was the 4th installment of a release that we're putting out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. New album. Never dropped an album with my friend Dylan before. It's called Hotcakes.
It's called
And
Hot Cakes, baby.
Hotcakes.
Like Denny's. What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Denny's, baby. Where you at? If you're somewhere, Aubie's gonna find it and he's gonna eat at that Denny's
Yeah,
because he's
I'm big-
obsessed.
I'm big on hot cakes, man. I'm big on Denny's fluffy. You know, they make a good pancake, Harrison.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they
I
definitely
did
do.
disagree. Why you just call me out like that? I didn't disagree
I
with you.
just saw. I could just tell. It's okay. It's all right. I could just tell.
Yeah, that's
Anyways.
actually dropping and it's dropping really soon. So October 31st.
the full project.
The full album. Yeah, we really wanted to get it out before November. So that's what we're doing. So
Smart man.
it's, yep. We just dropping it on the 31st.
Nice.
Little Halloween release. So we're stoked. We're very stoked. Yeah, and it has nothing to do with Halloween, to be honest with you. It has nothing to do with it.
That's
But we
fine.
just
No,
figured-
Everyone tries to do
Every
that.
song, it's
Yeah.
Halloween themed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone tries.
It's
to do
Halloween
that.
theme. The whole thing is the Halloween theme, actually.
Yo, check out the Spooky Gang freestyle on YouTube. It's like, come on.
Ghoul Gang.
If somebody give me a word, I'm gonna rhyme it with the Halloween inspired, man.
Harry Mack.
Yeah.
Andy.
Shout out Harry Mack, man.
Candy corn.
Yeah, man. It's December is a dead zone for the music industry, and that's a perfect
For
segue.
yourself. Mariah Carey has made a career on the month of December.
She's a genius. She truly is. She truly is a genius. And at one point, she was attractive too. So she used to be an unstoppable force. Now she somewhat still is.
Yeah.
It's
Now
a
she's just a force.
Now she's just a force.
Wait, speaking of celebrities, did you guys hear who died yesterday?
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Matthew Perry, dude.
What the heck? That was
Shit's
like
crazy, man.
what?
Came out of
I
nowhere.
mean, you never expect when somebody dies, but like when someone's just not at like you get
54.
surprised.
He was 54. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
So
just-
random. I mean, he was
it is
part of all of almost like everybody's lives that I know because
Yeah.
we all
Mhm.
at some point, either fortunately or unfortunately, had to watch Friends. But he did a lot. He also did a lot more outside of Friends. That was I actually read about this a lot for some reason. But he did a lot more outside of Friends that was like really important stuff. He started a sober clinic. He did like, 12-step program for other people like celebrities and friends in the industry. So he was a good guy, and especially the way he went out is a big rip. R.I.P. Matthew.
How did he go out? I don't even. How was the?
It was in a drowning, which is like, what the fuck? He was just found. He was found deceased in his Los Angeles house. Pretty
his
crazy.
pool.
Yeah, in his pool.
Got it.
Yeah, pretty crazy, dude.
That is
Pretty
crazy. Anyways, R.I.P.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Let's move on.
Sorry. All right.
You had a really good moment going there, Shane.
I'm so sorry to shit all over that. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what came out of me.
For anyone who's not privy, Shane just sung that to the melody of Kendrick Lamar's fucking Aaliyah song from his mixtape.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I apologize for all the Matthew Perry stands out there. I really am sorry.
You were the one that brought this topic up.
Dude, you know what? This is all a long con, dude. I had this plan.
Oh my
You
god,
were all part of my plan.
that was incredible, dude.
So
that
long
was
con.
the best moment in a while. That was
Yeah. Totally just came to me, man. I just went with it. I
took
went
me
all
like-
the way with it,
It
dude.
took me like 3 seconds to think of what the fuck just happened after it happened. It's like, is he singing Kendrick right now?
What is going on?
Just the idea of
Oh
you
my God.
singing R.I.P. Matthew Perry in general.
Into a Kendrick song is even crazier.
Dude. What can I say? What can I say, man? I went all the way with it, dude. What
He's
can
a
I say?
revolutionary, man. What can you say?
What can I say?
What can you say? So yeah, the music industry is dead. It's a unfortunate scenario we're in. But you know what? It is what it is, and we're throwing all our eggs into one big group basket. But I think this is one of those swings, you know? This is one of those swings where you have that. You know what I'm talking about, Harry? We talked about it a little bit. We're like, I feel something.
Break a couple of eggs to make an omelet.
Yeah, I feel a little omelet on the horizon.
We're killing Shane.
We're killing shit. What's up, Shane?
Question.
Yeah.
Can we not kill me, first of all?
Fine. You're
Okay,
okay.
sick.
You're safe.
Oh, thank God.
Spare the
Second
engine.
question.
Someone just opens the door behind you.
Yeah.
Second question is what?
Would you guys be ever willing to use this label as a way to shitpost?
Yeah. What?
You would be
Of
willing to
course.
do that.
Those are like my favorite
like a
social
shit
media.
post. But no, I'm talking about like putting out a song that's a shit post.
Yeah.
Would you be okay?
Is it that one song you want to put out, Shane?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No, but I was just saying, like, dude, like I feel like like through all these releases, like everyone kind of knows what to expect with a song, right? Like everyone knows it's gonna be polished, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be catchy. And
What
there's
if
gonna
it
be like
was
a lot
the
of
opposite?
right. What if it's a fucking piece of shit post, but it's funny and it has something that we all think is,
Yeah.
we
What if
might.
it's
It's a
Bobby
shit
versus Universe too.
There you go.
Damn. Yeah. What if we made a whole album as a shitpost and called it Bobby versus Universe? I think that guy was onto something, dude. That album did suck.
You're right,
Only
actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just
I
think
think
that's
that's a
like
good idea, dude.
on the real. I just think that's
Keep
what
people
kind
on
of
their toes.
pops off, dude. And yeah, keep people on toes. Yeah, but also just like you never know what pops off, and
You know,
like
some of the songs we made are a little shitposty. Like Lockjaw, that demo,
yeah, it's a little shitposty for sure.
it's a little shitposty. You know?
It's definitely shitposty. And once we refine it, it's gonna be good
Yeah.
at the
It's going to be
shitpost
So
level.
let's just not refine it.
That's
Yeah, true.
Is that what you're talking about, or do you want a polished shitpost, or do you want a shitpost quality song?
I want something that would like go on Twitter and be like just like it would just be released on Twitter, right? And all of a sudden it's like, let's put this on Spotify.
Right.
Like that's the level of shitpost.
I mean,
I'm
we
talking
can
about.
we can 100%
Doing it for the laughs, like the gags.
I think
All I
that's
know is I went to college to get a degree, and now you guys are gonna shitpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a song about that. About
Yeah,
going
we might have
to
a-
college and getting a degree about. Yeah, we have a song about that. So don't you worry, Harry. It's all gonna come full circle. Okay.
All right, that's fair. As long as we got a song about it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we might.
That's
might
probably
have 2 or
the
3
most
songs.
shitpost song actually we've had,
Yeah.
we've got right now.
We should put that- Yeah,
100%.
we're definitely putting that out. It's a.
Are you able to play stuff during like the thing? Like, hey,
Yeah, we can. Yeah. As
There's
long
no
as it's not-
DMCA on unreleased music.
no
Yeah,
DMCA
right.
on unreleased music, so we can play stuff. But I would hold that off for another 10 minutes,
Okay.
and then you may play whatever,
I see.
because we're nearing the end. But yeah, dude, this is exciting, dude. Aren't you guys stoked?
I'm really stoked.
I'm
So
very
stoked.
because we haven't had a chance to release. I'm always thinking about like, man, like, will my fans like this? And like, I do this face. I'm like, dude, will people fuck with this? But now I don't have.
I
to
just
think
like
about
the
it
idea
anymore.
that exactly. Like, this is just a catch-all for whatever we want.
Whatever the fuck, dude. Even shit posts, Shane.
Even
shit
shit
posts.
Even shitposts.
Even shit posts. Even PUBG songs.
Can we
PUBG
make,
theme songs, dude.
Yeah, PUBG.
That's what the world needs.
can we make like a infomercial style video about our new label? Like, you know, when they're like, "Welcome to Goliath National Bank."
yeah.
Like,
There's a guy in
it's
front of a
like-
green screen.
Come here for producers, and then it's Shane like turns in a chair. He's like, "Come here for shit posts."
Come on in.
Come on in.
I've got a seat for you right next to me.
Follow me.
It's a
Yeah,
toilet.
We should definitely do that. It's a toilet. We should definitely do that. That's pretty genius. I have a launch announcement I have to make on Instagram, but I'll probably be using parts of this podcast to do that.
Sorry, I just had a random thought. But what if like the goal of the shit posts or like or even like a release like thing like
Shit is
similar to
on
Ice
your
Cream Social?
mind.
Shane is really about the shit post, dude.
Sorry.
It's like
Listen,
the only reason he's
What if,
here.
dude? Listen. What if the goal was to keep the brand or whatever under like 1,000 monthly listeners? Like, make sure everything's so fucking shit posty. It's like no one will listen to this, dude. I feel like that's the shit that pops off. Dude. I'm just saying. Anyways, that's what I'm asking.
Bro's trying to play reverse psychology with the world.
That's what I'm trying to do, dude.
I think you
telling you.
just described our Spotify's.
Yeah, I did actually. I did.
Okay, we got a comment from the chat. I feel like if you make songs that you yourself like, then sooner or later you find fans who like that as well. No, definitely that is true. I mean, that's been true for the majority of my career, but then every now and then somebody will hop in the chat and tell me that it's mid.
No, literally, like that's exactly what we've been doing for
That's what
fucking
we were
years.
doing.
Yeah, like, yeah, 100%, 100%, dude, 100%. And this happened. Your music is good, and people like it enough, or like we're able to do
They like
this
it enough.
podcast. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
like
just
it
like-
enough.
yeah,
It's enough. It's fine. But with this shit next year, I want to strike. I was telling Harry, I want that gold, man. I want to strike gold, dude. I want to hit the fucking. What do they call it in golf when you're really good at golf? What do they call that?
that's
you-
not going to apply. I don't think that's going to work here. I don't. Harry,
Look, you guys are the white people here. Explain it for everybody else.
Let me make a sports reference. Oh.
What do they call
You
it
wanna
in
talk
golf
about
when we're
it?
really good?
talk about a hole in
Sure.
one.
A hole in
Sure.
one. I want to
Have
get
a
a.
low handicap.
I want to get a hole in one next year, dude.
Let's get multiple hole in ones.
I want to bowl. I want to bowl a. I want
Let's get balls in holes next year, boys. Come on.
Yeah.
I
All the
want to
ball.
be number one ranked on the FedEx Cup.
This is what you wanted, Avi. I want
This is literally what you wanted, Avi.
golfer on tour. I want to have a +7 handicap.
I want a green jacket next
I want to average 4 birdies around.
Yeah, whatever they said.
Sponsored
I
by
want
Taylor.
25 putts
Whatever
minimum.
they said, man. Whatever they said,
Yeah.
man.
This whole bit is gonna, like, 4 people are gonna understand what we.
Okay, I want to score 69 touchdowns next year.
Yeah. We're going all the way with it.
Yeah, dude. And I think this is the key. This is the key that opens that door. You know?
Whoa,
Yeah.
that was a metaphor that made sense. Good job, dude.
Fuck you. You're right. I very rarely have those analogies that make sense.
No, the golf one really was good.
What? That was good? I mean, you guys did it justice, you know? I didn't understand anything you said.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So, baby, you guys really knocked it out the park. That's what I want to do.
Dude,
Knock it out the park. That's what I want to do.
Dude. We teed it up and we let her rip, dude. That's what we did.
Really got us in the swing of things, you know?
Yeah.
That.
Dude. Come on, bro.
Ed?
Yeah, man. This next year is hopefully going to be a lot better for a lot of us because it was really, really, really awful for a lot of independent musicians. For some reason, the general public has just. By the way, this is not just. I didn't just make this up in my head. This is like a real. Like I'm not just. Perceiving the
You're not
world through my
coping.
brain.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm not
coping
smoking
with lower
copium.
plays.
Yeah. I've looked up stats and facts and stuff. The sales music industry wise has been it's a downtrend across all platforms. Spotify is going to start paying people less money next year. I don't know if you saw that. You have to reach a minimum amount of streams on a song annually to start getting paid on it. Now
That's
I'm
like
sure
a partner program.
Oh,
What the heck?
Super cool. That's really nice of them.
it's really bad, right? Really bad, not great. And they're doing this to combat people who upload rain sounds, which I
get
feel like should be applied only to rain sounds, which might be a crazy idea.
Here's a crazy
It
idea.
seems like
Maybe just like judging things on a case by case basis.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rather
Maybe
than just fucking
Spotify
everyone over.
hire some people to look at this, or
yeah, dude. The issue is they're most probably going to use AI to do it.
Yeah. They're not people, they're numbers.
they took our jobs.
Good derbs.
They be taking our jobs. They be taking our jobs.
Derber,
So yeah,
derber.
that's fucked up. I mean, how can you pay even less than a cent? It's really
Well, you
crazy.
create a company called Spotify.
And at the beginning,
And
you're like, "This is a whole new platform. We rally for the artist. We're here for you." And then everybody buys in, and then they're like, "Fucking gotcha, motherfucker!"
Isn't
And
it
then they take it all.
Isn't it crazy how every tech startup starts like that, where it's like, this is for
Yeah.
people, and then it's like, this is to
And then they get bought.
fuck over people. This is to only fuck over people. And why does it end up on the other side of the spectrum every time?
They're like, we created this platform where you upload the product. We don't really do anything, and then we take all the money. pretty simple, honestly.
Remember when Uber started and we started getting Ubers? It'd be like, people can't afford taxis anymore and they can't, like blah, blah, blah. Uber became like evil. Uber's like evil now.
Uber is so expensive now. It's
Dude, everything gets evil. Airbnbs,
Everything
shit.
became evil.
Shane, Harrison, all evil.
we're all evil. We start off good.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I just realized Spotify rhymes with spot me a 5. And that's what Spotify's doing. They're like, hey, artist, can you spot me a 5 forever? Whenever.
That's a bar.
Forever and
bro.
ever.
That's a
Thank you.
bar,
deep.
bro. That's a bar, bro.
Dude, that's the shit that comes off my dome. I don't know about you guys, but that's what,
I don't know about y'all, man.
I know about y'all, but I'm on that level.
I just be thinking in rhymes.
Yeah, shit just comes to me, man. Comes to me naturally.
Oh man. I got a question about DMCA usage. Yes, you can use all of my music in all of your videos except for Modern Trash. That's it.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Don't
Can
use mine.
confirm. I do use the music on my stream daily.
So what's next year looking like for you guys? Just to wrap things up, just in general, what are you most excited for? Harry, you go
think I'm gonna-
first.
Yeah, here you go first.
I think I'm gonna have a growth spurt. I can feel it. I'm really looking forward to it. Actually,
Like a growth of music, right? You couldn't possibly be referring to your height, right? Right?
Mm,
Because like
should I be
there's a
honest?
certain age where that just stops
To
happening.
be honest, Harrison, if you were 6 feet tall, like me, if you were 6 feet tall like me, you would be too powerful. Okay,
Oh,
you can't
and 6 foot like me, by the way. Sorry, continue.
you can't be good at singing, good looking, straight, white, and a guy, and be 6 feet tall without without some cons in there. It'd be too powerful. Okay,
Yeah, man.
be too powerful.
Stop biting off more than you can chew, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I definitely was talking about music, Abby. You really dove way too deep into that. Okay. Jeez, dude.
Yeah, that's it'd be too much, man. I hope.
Yeah,
you
so
don't
I'm
have
looking
growth
forward
spurt.
to just releasing a bunch of music. A lot of music. Abby and I went through a freaking folder of 40 songs,
We really, it was really,
and 3 of them were pretty good.
yeah, dude.
That's pretty good. 3 out of 40.
That's a good
That's
ratio.
a good race. That's a
It's
good
Good
race.
race, man. That's
It's a really
the
good race.
that's the Rick Rubin race, dude.
That's the Rick Rubin race, man.
Rick Rubin, the triple R.
Have you seen these interviews of him where he's like, "Yeah, I don't even know what music is. I just
Yeah.
breathe."
You played an instrument before. Nope. Don't know what it looks like. If you put me to guitar, I wouldn't be able to tell what it was.
Yeah, he's always like, "Where am I? Why am I doing this interview?
Yeah.
I don't know any of this."
Knobs in a
Sometimes I
mixer. Nope.
Sometimes I just listen to the grass and I call Kendrick and I'm like, hey,
Okay.
put a snare there.
What's a snare really?
What's a
You ever ask
snare?
yourself that?
An interruption of thought.
It's a good, funny interpretation of his voice. We got a question in the chat. Abby, what's your ratio of good to total songs? Mine? That's for you to decide, Steven.
I don't know how many songs are on Abby vs. Universe 2. This is such a fun bit.
It
I
is a
feel
good
bad.
bit. It's
Johnny
no,
Rich,
it's
Johnny
it's-
Rich, we don't mean anything. It's
much
just
love.
funny.
It's all
just
good.
a funny bit.
but it's just
No,
so
here's the
funny,
way.
dude.
You just You just have to
Seriously,
decide that for
shit's
yourself.
ass.
Yeah, that shit is ass, bro. You got to decide for yourself. Okay? You have to do, you have to listen to all my albums multiple times so that I make money. You decide for yourself, and you come tell me in my chat what you think is mid. By that
No,
time, I'll have the money, and, it's a win-win for both of us.
I feel like the ratio has got to be. It's like, I feel like it's probably 25%
Probably.
of like completed songs, maybe. Well, because like the ideas for songs, that's
those
like
are most of the
like
time
really
bad.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but you never like finish those because you're.
The ideas to
I-
ideas executed ratio for me is like probably 95% not executed.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's probably like 10%.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Shane?
Well, I was just saying, talking about like an album. If you're comprising an album, as long as like the songs feel like they fit together, then that's like good enough, right? Like the songs like on their own might not be like as good as another one, but like if they feel like they belong to each other,
I think it depends.
like there's a place for that, right?
Totally. I think it depends. I think some albums call for sort of consistency and tonality similarities over quality songwriting per se, and some don't. Like, for example, I don't really want to hear 32 tracks of Tyga doing the same thing, but like maybe it would sound good if it was the band Phoenix, or like, or like maybe if it was like Daft Punk doing 12 tracks of like something thematic would be really dope if the individual songs didn't have to be like super catchy or super good by themselves.
But now you're getting into like singles versus album play, which is just a whole nother thing.
It's a whole other question.
Ooh, speaking of questions, there's 2 questions in the chat.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, nobody. So yeah, I love these both. Nobody asked, but what is the most difficult instrument each of you has attempted to play? Hey, Ramona, by the way, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's the most difficult instrument you ever attempted to play?
Shane, I feel like
I think it's
Go
any
for it.
instrument for me. Any instrument, to be honest with you.
Shane's like kind of just being a human is kind of hard.
You do have a you do seem to have a pretty okay time with the keys though, Shane.
Yeah.
I'd say that probably
I'm
comes
okay
more
on keys.
naturally for you because you're already on a keyboard and
Right,
know.
right.
fingers,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Yeah, you kind of. I feel like you took to that
Yeah.
pretty well.
Yeah, I self-taught myself, so yeah, that's the one instrument I'm decent at. What about you guys?
Drums.
Drums.
I took drum lessons
Mine-
for 6 months. I can't do it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you took lessons for 6 months.
Yeah, I know how to play like basic beats and stuff, but it's like one of the most complicated things in the world. I just don't have the brain power to multitask like that.
Shocking. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's kind of a compliment. If it is shocking,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
it's
how
like,
I
you're
meant
so
it.
smart. You're
I
so
meant
smart
it.
that I'm shocked.
That's totally what he meant, dude.
Yeah, I definitely. The violin.
Oh yeah, there's no
Violin.
frets. Oh, there are frets.
There's
Are
no
there?
frets.
There's like 2
No
frets,
frets.
right?
No frets.
Oh damn, I thought there was a 12th.
Yeah, I bought a violin during COVID, and I was like, this is not for me.
Yeah, because you could at all times you could be like 50 cents off. The
Yeah,
key, and you would just sound weird.
And just like the way you like use the bow changes the whole tone, and like how you like add vibrato, and like it's just a whole thing. I was like, this is just.
That's how I feel playing golf, by the way. It's holding a violin. That's how I feel holding a golf club.
That's
It's
fair.
like really not a human thing. You know, like it feels
Yeah, it
like
doesn't
I'm
make
not
any
being a human when I'm doing it. I'm like, this is not how you should do this, maybe. I don't know.
Speaking of golf,
Yeah.
Speaking of golf, I do have to leave soon because we actually are going golfing today. It's very nice out.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be the last time we're gonna golf this year. So I do have to leave soon. Just want to throw that out there.
Okay. So let's
Yep.
address this last question and then
Yeah, last question.
Can you all right, Harry, read this out. I just had to burp.
Can each of you talk about your level of, quote, hunger or ambition when making music? Do you feel chill or complacent, or are you always chasing the next milestone?
I feel like I would never feel complacent ever making music. It would always be for every time it starts, it's like I want to make a beat or I want to write a song. There are times though where, especially in like the middle of my progression, that I would literally just be going through the motions. I'm like, tonight I need to make a beat because that's what it takes to like just learn your craft.
Right.
You got to show up. It's like the gym. You just got to show up and
Just
work
gotta
out.
Show up, dude.
You just gotta show up. So like sometimes there's times where I feel like nothing and I just want to make a beat because I know that's what it takes. But I'll never feel complacent. There's definitely like all sorts of emotions though that I'll personally go through, like chill, hype, and it usually reflects whatever beat I'm about to make.
I'm pretty I don't think I've ever chilled in my life. I don't think I've ever chilled unless I'm like drunk or like playing games. Yeah, I don't really. I don't know. It's always
feel
at
like we-
100. It's like a problem.
I feel like we all get bored so quickly
Yeah.
musically that there's just no way we could settle on like one thing for too long.
No, dude. We're gonna be fucking pissing in Grammys, sucking up farts next year, dude.
Outrageous fun.
We're gonna be having outrageous fun
Outrageous
next year,
fun.
mate.
Outrageous fun.
Yeah, dude. I don't think we'll ever stop, dude. I don't think we'll ever stop. It's like a cancer, but it's like an ambition. It's like a disease. And be sucking up farts. Next week.
Sucking the butts.
We're gonna be going crazy. Yeah, man. Never stop.
Nice.
Never stop. Never stopping.
Never stop, never surrender.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good year. Thank you, Shane, for giving us your between golf time.
Of course.
Next
Happy
week,
to sit down with the boys and just have some outrageous fun. Outrageous fun.
next week, me and Harry will be back to regular podcasting hours, which will probably be on like some random Wednesday or something. But we won't be live, so you won't see us. But this, when this podcast is out, there'll be new music from Shane Thompson, Harrison Sands, and my mid-ass album is already out there. So go check that out.
Continue to stream it, even though it's mid.
Even though it's mid, dude. Even though it's a 5 out of 10, go check it out. We appreciate you guys watching. And go hit the website in the link. I'll put it in the description of YouTube. I'll put it in the description of the Spotify link for the podcast. Thank you so much. And remember, next time you come to YouTube and you want to tell me that something I made is fucking ass.
You'll have my support.
And mine too. Our powers combined. Fuck all the universe too.